right, check this out. You guys are back on the Hater World and on Blue Devil. What we have going on today is a video of the Gangbangers reunion, or you might want to call it the Vlad TV FBI reunion, the No Jumper DEA reunion. I don't know, bro. Listen, you got Vlad TV, Adam 22, Wack100, DJ Academics, and Trap Lord Ross and Remo. Okay, Remo is the one that's least noticeable. He works at No Jumper. He's one of the content creators in the background. Pretty talented dude. Shout out to Remo. But out of this bunch, I will say that my favorite is Trap Lord Ross. And I'm gonna give them to you in order. Trap Lord Ross, Adam, Vlad, Academics, and Remo. That other fool gets no love, right? But listen. The only reason I'm reacting to this video is because Wack100 is acting like we didn't see the video. We got two videos we gonna play. Alright, we're gonna play the video that he's talking about that's actually out on the internet, and I think he forgot we've seen it. He's trying to swindle Trap Lord Ross, Adam, Vlad, DJ Academics. He's trying to swindle them into believing that he had 20 Crips in front of him and that somehow they were all afraid of him. Even though we all read the transcripts, even though we all saw the documentation inside the RICO paperwork, even though we all saw the PW, he's trying to act like that was a lie and like he was out here talking in code like he's the army. Red team go, blue team go. I was telling him to hold. You know, he even goes as far as saying as, I had guys with me, but you couldn't see them. There was a few of them at 3 o'clock. A few of them were at 6 o'clock. And I had a whole SWAT team at 12 o'clock. Man, cut it out, homie. Cut it out, bro. Whoever can't see through this, I don't blame you. You believe everything. Now look, shout out to Adam 22, Trap Lord Ross, DJ Vlad, Academics, and Remo. Right? Before we press play on this video, today is Monday. We're gonna do a solo dolo live for 3 hours, 2 hours, probably from 7 to 10 or 6 to 9. I don't know. Pull up. We're gonna talk about trending topics. We're gonna talk about a lot of things that are going on. So make sure you guys pull up tonight. 6 p.m., 7 p.m., somewhere around there. All right. Other than that, tomorrow we got a podcast, 200 boys. This whole week we're booked. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I don't want to do Friday, but all right. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Tomorrow we got Chicana Rosas. 4 million subscribers on TikTok and about 500,000 on Instagram. Poppin' Mexican artist, viral YouTuber, Instagrammer, influencer. I really rock with her, bro. That one's one of the people that I invited, so I can't wait. Pull up tomorrow for Chicana Rosas. With that being said, look, there's not too much I could do. Like, if you guys can't see it for what it is, then I can't explain it to you. All right? If you cannot watch this video and laugh, then there's nothing I can explain for you. But we got two videos. Let's watch this. And if I could input, then I'll input.
Hey, don't nobody move.
I agree with you.
Now,
I feel like
Blick talk.
I feel
Third
like
y'all out there.
You probably was
Call
on that
third
Soldier
now.
Boy shit.
Now I'm about to expose something nobody ever knew.
Okay. Oh, shit.
So here it goes, right?
Ground zero,
I'm here. All of this is a part.
Nobody believes him. Look at Adam. Look at Adam. Look at Adam. Nobody believes them, bro. They're all just like, tell us the bonfire stories. Come on, fool. We've been waiting for this juicy shit that you're about to spit that we all know is a lie. Look at Adam. I fuck with Adam, dog. I like that. He don't give a fuck.
Now,
I feel like
Blick talk.
I feel
Third
like
y'all out there.
You probably was
Call
on that
third
Soldier
now.
Boy shit.
Now I'm about to expose something nobody ever knew.
Oh, shit.
So here it goes, right?
Ground zero,
I'm here. All of this is a parking lot, right? I'm here.
All right. Really quick. All this is a parking lot, all right? Let me just show you guys really quick what he's talking about, so you guys don't forget. All right. Then we'll get back to that. There's no audio in this video. This is what he's talking about right here. This standoff. All right. This is what he's talking about. Just so you have it up here that this is what he's talking about. All right. Let's go.
They walked down. They walked right past my car. They didn't even see me. When I seen them get here, I jumped out. Y'all looking for me? Right?
Shit.
They stopped. They back was to me. Y'all, I had everything I had. I could have dealt with everything in front of me.
Let's not forget. Everybody's in prison, dog. And can't nobody talk about this because it'll ruin their case. Big U, Luz, Brick Baby, other Rolling 60 members, they're not going to come out and say that's a lie. We did this to you. Because it's going to hurt the case for Big U and the other fools from the NH60s, right? So, of course, this fool could tell whatever story he wants, and he's going to get away with it, bro. All right, he's going to get away with it. I'm just trying to put these seeds in your heads so that way you motherfuckers can see what's going on.
Right?
Shit.
They stopped. They back was to me. Y'all, I had everything I had. I could have dealt with everything in front of me. Now, what they didn't know is I'm talking to my team. Big Unim is here. Now, watch this. Look, watch this. Big Unim is here. I'm here out the car. Third, who was here, and here?
You taking notes?
Hold on. Third, who in that parking lot when I'm confronting these 20 Crips was 20 to 30 feet in every direction and they didn't know it? All my homies was behind them.
That's new information.
Listen.
That's new information, man.
So listen, check this out. So when I'm letting you know, there's no need to beg nothing. What did I tell that fool?
Let's do it.
My home, they still don't know to this day that all my homies was positioned 11 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 6 o'clock. They didn't even see them. I'm talking to my homies in call.
Who believes this fucking garbage? Homie, if we watched the video, he jumped off the stage with Kanye. Where did he find time to make sure that the guys were positioned in the garage on time for him to go to the car? Bro, he jumped off the stage and ran out the front to let Kanye out before he got his vehicle. You're telling me that he called on the walkie-talkie and said, all right, fool, look, get the boys. One of you guys get on the roof with the sniper. The other three, I want you guys in the garage, positioned at 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and 11 o'clock. All right? Wait for my word to do anything. Don't move until I say so. 10-4. Get the fuck out of here, bro. It's just like it was 50 goons up at the TheHaterWorld. Right?
Letting them know which way I'm gonna push them. I said, nigga, ain't number 20 of y'all. I'm a down 3 of y'all. I just told him I'm gonna get off in 3s. Right? At that point, he knows if he getting off in 3s, when he go to 2s, he running out of it. These dudes right now to this day.
What the fuck does that mean, fool? This fool is delusional, güey. Puras películas, güey. Las de Mario Armada, güey. Ta, 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 ta. Hey, fool, listen. That's like Mario Armada's gun. If for those that don't know what I'm talking about, there's a Mexican actor. He got a revolver, okay? And throughout the movie, he never puts new bullets in the revolver, okay? He unloads about 100, 200 shots and never runs out of bullets, all right? And every scene, he unloads about 20 out the same gun without having to switch out the bullets. Come on, bro. Stop it. Stop it. I said that I'm going to knock down 3, so that way my squad is listening that I'm going to knock them out in 3, so when I go down to 2s, that means there's nothing left. What the fuck does that mean? What does that mean? And how are they listening to you, fool? Do you have a little earpiece on here? Do you have your phone on? I mean, what are you doing? What are you doing? How? Is everybody wearing the SWAT team earpiece or the big old walkie-talkie? Let's rewind it a little bit.
Push them. 11 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 6 o'clock. They didn't even see them. I'm talking to my homies in code, letting them know which way I'm gonna push them. I said, nigga, ain't number 20 of y'all. I'ma down 3 of y'all. I just told him I'ma get off in 3s. Right? At that point, he knows if he getting off in 3s, when he go to 2s, he running out of it. These dudes right now to this day had no idea that they was ambushed. So why the you see, he said I was by myself, right? I wasn't by myself. All you gotta do is pay attention to the 3 people who got off the stage with Kanye. Now let's do the math, dummies. The 3 dudes in red, does he look familiar? So where did they disappear to? When we walked Kanye to Fig, because that's where his car was at? Right, let's clear that up. Kanye said, Wack, my car's on Fig. I said, well, we gotta walk around. He like, why we just can't go right there? So you gotta go through the crowd. He said, your people would, I don't care. So we walked Kanye through the crowd, took him to Fig, went down the escalator, got in the cars. I pulled out first. I always pull out first. Oh. My people is here, here, and here. As you seen, he said what? He was by himself. The bozo don't know till his day that he was already ambushed.
Bro, if I'm with my homies, they're not gonna allow me to be in front of 20 goons by myself and wait for something to happen to get the code for me to pop out. All right. If I'm with my homies and we gotta separate, there's gonna be a few with me and a few that got separated, right? But the minute the ones that are separated can't contact us, like where these fools at? They're gonna go looking for us. All right. So you're gonna tell me that your 3 other homies were somewhere in the parking garage, right? And didn't pop out when they saw 20 goons on you? So you had fools over there in a parking garage, right? Wide open parking garage. And they were able to see 20 goons come at you and they didn't pop out? Or like at least make themselves be known that they're there? They allowed you to be solo dolo in front with 20 goons? What kind of sense does that make? Homie, back in the day when we used to walk places, when we were in school, or even like out of school, but like in our teenage years, half of the homies walk across the street and way in the front or in the back, and the other half across the street. In case something happens, we got 2 sides. They think it's just us, but here comes the homies. Right? What sense does that make? I'm talking in code and I'm letting them know what way I'm gonna push them. What the fuck does that mean? Fuya córtale, wey. Pinche dramático, wey. Pinche ato mentiroso, wey. And the little white boy is believing it. No, I don't think he's stupid, dog. Trap Lord Ross is not stupid. Trap Lord Ross is just like, okay, for whatever. And that's how, listen, homie. The day we were on the phone with him and he was talking all this guerrilla warfare shit, me and Droops were laughing. Even though people be like, oh, you let Droops talk. No, we were just laughing. Like, what the fuck is this fool on? I have 50 decorated gorillas that could have took flight and I don't know what the fuck. Oh, you know what he said? He said 50 decorated gorillas that kissed their kids before they left their house because they knew they weren't coming home that day. Fool, you're coming to an interview. What the fuck what were you thinking? Well, we offered you donuts and coffee. What are you talking about? Pero este güey es bien mentiroso, güey. Todo le creen, güey. It's crazy, homie. It's crazy, bro. Let's continue, bro.
So once I'm going, you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna do this. You know what happens when you start to run from that? and you start getting that blowing at you another way,
It's like
what
a
happens?
military operation. I like that.
So now the world knows
See,
Bozo.
even DJ Academic sounds like a military operation. And you think that fool's capable of that, homie? No sé, hey, güey. Hasta enfada la raza que le cree a este güey.
Think about it. Where did the 4 dudes go that got off the stage with him and Ye? Where did they go? They were in the parking lot with me. But you tried to play it.
But if you were the threat, then why didn't anything happen?
What do you mean?
You said
gotta
you
ask
did the
to-
ambushing.
You got to ask the 20 people. They came to get me, right? Listen, I'm going to be real. They marked themselves out. It'd have been 20 power rules going to get one person, and they jumped out like that, you would have had to use that. I told Big U, this is what I told him.
You gave him a pass?
No, I told Big U, yo move.
Did you call him by his government name?
I said, yo move. You going first. Let's get to it. He said, cuz don't move, cuz it killed me. It's exact words. I'm telling my team.
So Big U pull up with 20 goons. And then Big U tells his 20 goons, don't nobody move, because I'll die right now. Simon way, Simon. Yeah, go on. Continue.
Team in code talking to him. I said, you ain't holding the cards. They listen to me tell them to do what? Hold, because I see them move. I'm telling my team in code talking to him. I said, you ain't holding the cards. They listen to me tell them to do what? Hold, because I see them moving in.
A moment of silence. Hold on. Let's all take a moment of silence. All right. For the decorated street warfare gangbangers that know how to talk in code and know which words are the codes. Wack100's words, I told Big U, you ain't holding the cards. And the decorated street goons said, keyword hold. So let's all hold for a few seconds. All right. Let's all hold for a few seconds. 3 seconds. Why is there a chat on my screen? People are in the Discord right now. I mean the kick. Let me remove the chat box. There you go, cuh. Hey,
I don't want you that close, because I'm going to make them scatter. I got some shit that's going to make freedom ring. That's a fact. Think about it. What make 20 gang members stop in their track?
remember what is that shit called, the game with the ball-headed fool where you gotta answer first? You know when you gotta press the button and there's 2 people battling? I got the answer. Sway, you ain't got the answer. You wanna know what the answer is? The police, cuh. If there was 20 gangbangers and me and my homies were there and we saw the cops, we done. We out of here. We out of here. And a big ass gun. If we didn't have no guns. Right? If we didn't have no guns, if we didn't, and the opposing team had a big ass one, we probably gone. But we wouldn't go to a fight like that with no guns. We wouldn't go to a meetup or try to find the enemy slipping with no guns. Of course, we would all have, or at least some, at least a few, right? So I don't think it was the gun. What else can make 20 goons scatter? I don't know. I mean, truthfully, if that's a real question, like, no bullshit, and that's not me trying to like laugh or clown whack or anything like that. It's just brutally honest. Would it be the police and a big ass gun? The truth. That is the truth. Which one could it be? You make your guess down below.
38, does that do it? Nah. Gotta has track. That's a fact. Think about it. What make 20 gang members stop in their track? A 38, does that do it? Nah. Gotta have some shit, right? Let's just be real.
They pull a drink on them niggas?
Let's just be real.
This just says blower.
No, I'm asking you. What make 20 dudes stop in their tracks? And you know they had some shit. What?
Hey, listen, maybe Wack did have a big ass fucking cuete, but from what I know, isn't he a convicted felon that has been to prison? If I'm not mistaken, you're not allowed to have a cuete, right? It's just all weird, bro. And to be able to say it on the internet like that, I got a cuete and I'm a felon, homie. I know homies that are fully clean, like as a whistle, and they don't want to take no pictures with no guns. You feel me? So for you to be a felon and be screaming, I got a cuete, a showstopper, that to me sounds like something nice. And maybe he does. Maybe this story is true. Maybe it is true. Maybe it's like, maybe that fool Wack did fucking do some army military shit. But do I believe it? No, I don't believe it. Could it be true? Maybe. I don't know. I don't think it is, homie. This shit sounds made up like a motherfucker. Let's continue.
It takes something. Listen, it's a fat, ugly broad walk through here. We wouldn't trip. We'd keep talking. If a bad bitch walk through here, we gonna stop and look, right? So it gotta be a showstopper, right? So now I just exposed to you that the bozo said what? He was by himself. I never was by myself.
But this him on a wiretap bragging to somebody else, possibly.
He got it
embellishing the story,
voice,
right?
yeah. But you sent it out.
All right. Trap Lord Ross says that that's on the wiretap. Okay, Big U could be lying, dog. You know, being politically correct and trying to be unbiased, Big U could be lying. He could be echándole salsa a los tacos, right? Which means he could be like over dramatic, right? He could be telling the homie like, yeah, we caught that fool slipping, dog. That fool was begging for his life, bitch ass fool. He don't want to come out the car, blah blah blah. And it could be all a lie. It could be all a lie. But who do you believe? The fool that's indicted for murder, the fool that's indicted for the RICO, the fool that's indicted for taxi motherfuckers, or the guy that's known for telling stories? Who do you believe? Believe who you want, but I know who I believe. Let's go.
Put the source on this originally and said begging. I never said begging.
But you said it like it was real.
I was just reading what you sent me.
That's the part he's mad about, the begging. I never
No,
said that.
what I'm saying though, the part I'm mad about is you act like we cool. You didn't send it to me and say, Wack, what's up with this? You did the bitch ass shit you do, but they just can't catch you. So I'm here to let you know as a man, you's a bitch ass nigga for that.
No, he's not.
Take that.
Because
No,
all
you
he was
definitely
doing
that.
was
You
showing
definitely
me
that because
a page from the...
Hey, just to let you know, right now with how the way that Adam acted, Trap Lord Ross will not get touched in that building by nobody. Adam protects his white man, dog. Adam protects his fellow white man. And I salute that, homie. Because he's literally saying, you're not touching one of mine. That's my homie right there. I brought him here. You're not going to fuck with him. That's why right away he's like, no, he's not. He's not a bitch ass so-and-so. Cut that right there. I like that, homie. I like that.
Biggest news of the
So why you
day
didn't tap in
that
with me?
my podcast co-host just so happens to be named in.
This is not public.
If I get...
Let's cut this right here. Hey, let's not forget that the only people that Wack100 really act tough with in person was Stitches, white boy, Trap Lord Ross, white boy, Poetic Flaco, white boy, Black Homie, whitewashed. All right.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
We're not talking about yelling over the internet. We're talking in person, in the flesh. All right. All you weird ass little kids in the chat always trying to talk shit to me. You fools are weird. Like, always. I'm not even going to go there. Listen, salute to everybody. Like the video, share the video. This podcast was epic. I only watched a piece of it, which was this piece. I didn't watch the whole thing. It's too much, homie. If anybody got other parts that want me to react to, send them to my email, bluedevilreacts@gmail, or send them to my DM at TheHaterWorld or at HaterWorld Media. You know, go show some love, support, and that's it. Salute to everybody. And I'll see you tonight on the live, all right? With that being said, let's go.